is so loud. Damn rod knock.
This motor lasted 80 miles and just decided to rod knock on me. Can you believe that, Bobby?
Not really.
I should probably stop building motors. You know, every motor I build just blows up. That's what the YouTube comments say. Yeah, you know, 80 miles.
Okay, cut the freaking shit.
Ain't gonna lie. So the other day, Bobby and I went. That kid ate shit on his scooter.
Like on the ground?
Yeah.
Devin.
I'm sorry. Bobby and I went and drove this car the other day. Bobby's first time in it, and we were cruising, and then it started knocking like that. I'm like, sick, rod knock. But it's actually not a rod knock. It's the fucking AVCS. Let me show you guys how I know that. This goddamn car. So thankfully, we have an access port. Where's your keys at? So it only makes that sound at 2,000 RPM. Check this out. Watch the AVCS exhaust left versus exhaust right. They should be equal or very, very similar. Let me go 2,000 RPM and watch AVCS exhaust left. You see how it's bouncing all over the place? I said the other day that I'm not doing any more Subaru videos, but we should probably finish this damn car up before Bobby goes out and blows the damn thing up because the AVCS just completely comes apart. So we got 80 miles on the build. We just noticed it started knocking yesterday. Where's that cam gear? Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure the cam gear, the spare cam gear I have exhaust left cam gear sitting right here. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that cam gear on. And then there's gonna be no more Subaru content for 40 years. Bobby, how much do you hate Subarus?
I don't hate them at all. Frankly, I wish we worked on more.
So we can get rid of your Evo for another Sub. The cool thing is, as soon as this car is done, here in like 30 minutes, because I'm getting really efficient. Getting really efficient at these timing belt jobs on a Sub, because this is the 5th time I pulled this timing cover off. As soon as this car is done, guess what we're gonna work on?
Larry. Wait, what's its name again? Oh, Barry.
We might even start tonight, if you let me. We have a whole ass motor to build. Okay, let's do this. The car is all finished up. Went ahead and did an oil change as well. I did pull apart the old cam gear and I don't see anything crazy going on. So hopefully the new gear fixes the issue. I'm guessing it will. I also did cut the filter and she's beautiful. A little bit of material, as always, the brand new engine, but that is to be expected. Ready to go for a drive?
Yes, I am.
Is it gonna be fixed?
Yes.
Well, shit. It still knocks. I have to take a pee. So there's only one other thing it could possibly be. We already tried the cam gear. Unfortunately, that did not fix the issue. But now that we know that didn't fix the issue, we know what the problem is. The problem is the solenoid itself. So what I did actually is I had Bobby in the car. She was holding it at 2000 RPM, is knocking like it always does. Unplugged the AVCS oil control solenoid, noise went away. So I'm gonna go to the dealer real quick, buy the new solenoid for $200, come back and replace it. I usually don't have this bad of luck with a build, especially like a high-end build like this. A lot of times when I'm installing janky parts, like off Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or something, then I'll have issues, but damn. The amount of times we're gonna have this timing off is not okay. But I'm learning, and that's all that matters. All right, we got a new solenoid along with the gasket. I also picked up 2 new cam seals because I must have messed one of the seals up. You see all that oil? Yeah, so we have to pull the cam gears back off. But first, let's make sure the solenoid actually fixes our issue. If it doesn't, she's going in the garbage. Issue's still there. I'm gonna swap cam sensors and see if that changes anything. Hopefully they're the same left to right. I am at a complete loss with this car. I tried to swap cam sensors and I know that's not the issue, but they're not interchangeable left to right, so we couldn't do that. We did have that oil leak. I fixed that oil leak just to make sure that wasn't causing any issues because of course the AVCS is controlled via oil, so that's good. So here's what we've done so far. New cam gear, new oil control valve with the body, new gasket, new cam seal because it was leaking. I even went ahead and swapped the passenger side OCV with another known good one, and of course that did not change anything. So I'm at a complete loss as to what the hell is going on with this car. Might just leave it broken. Can you tune that out?
I sure can, bud.
All right, day number 3 on the same damn AVCS issue. So, Bader has a hypothesis that it is possibly another cam gear that is throwing off our left exhaust cam gear, so I'm replacing all 4 cam gears. And if that doesn't fix it, then it's probably something in the cam shafts themselves plugged up, or that wiring harness. We were having issues with the harness earlier, but I think it's mechanical and not electrical. So let's go swap these cam gears. I think this is the 9th or 10th time I'm gonna have all this timing off this car, which is absurd. Being that I'm getting really sick of doing this job, I'm gonna try to make it more fun. I'm gonna attempt to get all the timing components off. So from where it is right now, torn down, I think I can do it in about 15 minutes. It's gonna suck because we just got done driving the car, so it's extremely warm. The current time is 11:10. Let's get to work. Finish time is 11:20. 10 minutes. A little faster than I thought. So we have all of our cam gears in here. To start, I'm gonna go ahead and do the exhaust because we're having exhaust AVCS issues, so I don't think intake would have anything to do with that. So I'm gonna do both exhaust, put the belt back on, see if that resolves. If it does not, then I'll do the intake cam gears. I don't see how that would affect it like I said, but maybe it does. So far it seems better, but the car has to be warmed up for it to have the issue, which is very concerning. Okay, well, like I expected, that did not fix the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and swap the intake cam gears, even though I know it's not gonna fix the issue, but it's worth a shot. Last shot. If this doesn't fix it, I'm gonna be done for a while and probably just put this car off to the side, being real, because I am sick of this thing. Actually, there's gonna be one more thing I try, is that cam sensor. Being that it's just one bolt. Let's let it warm up and see what it does. So of course, everything we just did didn't change jack shit. Only other things I can think of is a plugged oil galley in the head, because how this system works is all controlled by oil. If there's not good oil pressure coming to the cam gear, it's gonna freak out like that. So something on the head is plugged, something on the cam is plugged. I trust the head shop that did all that work, so I don't think that would be the issue, but it could be. So something in the head is plugged or the cam is plugged. Something with the wiring harness is messed up, but I doubt it, because it's a constant issue. It's not an intermittent issue like a lot of electrical problems are. So I don't think it's electrical. It has to be something plugged up in the head. So I might have to pull the cams, which doesn't sound fun. Quick recap of everything we've done. 2 different left-hand exhaust cam gears. All other cam gears were replaced. Both exhaust solenoids are replaced, swapped cam sensors, and of course nothing's fixed it. So if you have any suggestions as to what to check, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, this car is going to go in the corner of the shop, and when I decide to get mad again, I'll work on it. But for now, I want to enjoy my life, so let's enjoy working on something fun. Goodbye.